Okay, from now, I'm going to explain X business. So my introduction, I'm Hideaki Arai, company CEO of Money for X. So in next 15 minutes, I'm explaining X business overview and business direction and our key product lineups. So this page is showing our business. Of course, our business is based on our account aggregation services as a platform. Then our services is connected like more than 3,500 like services. Then our business is like using financial institution channel mainly. So our service provides through our partners, client institutions and business companies to their customers, like individual and corporates. That's our business. So our business revenue is coming from the financial institutes, and also business corporations. Then this page is showing our background. Our Money for home company provides their PFM services to the individuals, and business company provides their cloud service to the corporates. But most of their clients, customers, are mainly located in Tokyo or Osaka urban side, but regional side, local side is relatively weak. So in order to expand the business to more local side, they decided to utilize like a banking or financial institution channel for their customers. But gradually, our business going like up. Then the request from the financial institutes is getting bigger. So we consolidated the two businesses into the single like entity. Then we established X company in 2017. Then now we are expanding our product lineup dedicated to the financial institutions. That's our background. Then this page is showing our revenue sales. So as you can see, the revenue growth last 3-4 years was quite strong. The 4-year CAGR is 38%. Then the revenue consists of two portions. One is flow side, the orange like graphs, which includes like our SaaS product, initial setup fee, and SI fee, and also consulting fee. Then blue one is a recurring revenue stock business. So that includes our SaaS monthly charge and also system maintenance fee after our SI. So as you can see, like orange is a key driver for our recent growth, which is like a mainly co-created projects. Like we worked with Nomura or NTT Docomo, which is actually SI business. So that's our current situation. Then we are going to change our portfolio, transform our portfolio. As I mentioned, our business consists of mainly three portions. One is SaaS product for individual, SaaS product for corporates, then co-created like a project like including SI or consulting. Then our business is really depending on the co-created SI business at this moment. Then you can see the corporate SaaS product is at this moment less than 10%. Market itself is the corporate side is bigger. Then recently FSA, our regulated FSA is asking regional banks to support their like, SMEs customer to make a more higher productivity with a kind of a digital technology. So their investment goes to like a corporate side mainly. So we already decided to focus on corporate like area next 3 years. So we are trying to change our portfolio. After that, we hope we are planning to make like a more than 60% stock, more than 60% of revenue going to be stock business. At this moment, currently just 36%. That's our plan. Then this is showing our key product history. You can see in the middle side, we launched 2017 as a X company. But before that, we've already provided like a PFM for banks, PFM for security firms, then passbook units, mainly the retail side. Then right after our launch, we started creating like a corporate side product. The central side is BFM, corporate portal, and also DX1 is in progress. And also, the bottom side, we started co-created project services right after our launch business. In the middle, there are some common services products between retail and corporate. I'm going to explain these details more later. So this is the product positioning. Left side, orange side is for the retail, individual. Right side for the corporates. Then upper side is our SaaS products. The bottom side is co-created project services. Then first is the retail side of our products. So PFM for partner is the key products, which is a most historical product, which is white labeling money for me for the banks or securities firms. But this is relatively complex and complicated for the low IT skilled people, literacy people. Therefore, we created passbook, digital passbook for the low IT literacy people in the regional side as a regional bank customers, which is quite simple look and feel. It's quite similar with the physical passbook. So it's easy for them to start a digital application as a first step. And the right side is unit. Of course, most of the banks have their own mobile applications, but they want to have some money for me type of functionality. So we provide web applications of our PFM functionality or asset management functionality to embed their own mobile applications. So these are the key products for the retail side. Then this is showing the corporate products. BFM, Business Financial Management, is for a treasury service. So regional banks, SME customer, they are still using a physical pass to understand their cash flow. So they need to go to branch. But the BFM provides multiple banks, multiple accounts information into the single view. So this is quite good for the first step. Then corporate portal, this is actually developed by NTT Data. Then we provide aggregation and UI functionality for them. So NTT Data is providing these services with our kind of functions. Then DX4, that is currently in development. We're gonna launch this in this summer. So now we are trying to sell in early stage. But this DX4 is quite a simple and easy to use type of smaller applications, platforms. So calendar sharing and internal chat functionality in small companies. Then this is a very fast step. Then once they are familiar with the digital technology or digital applications, they're going to shift to the more complex one. That's our intentions. Then this is common functions for between retail and corporates. XIM is X Insight Marketing. Aggregation data, we have clients or we have a lot of a database, so we can explore some insights from the data. For example, these individuals we're trying to buy a house, for example. So they need to find a house loan property. So why don't you provide a house loan marketing to them? So we are looking for who is the right target for that type of condition. That is XIM. XCS is the storage services. Of course, we provide lots of aggregated data, but most of our customers, financial institutes, their own database. So they want to analyze between these two as an integrated data. So we provide a storage services. Then this is last one is a kind of a co-created services. We have a 7, 8 a client at this moment, but I'm showing a typical 3 cases. One is Nomura, One Stock. This is asset management specialized applications. Nomura is a kind of security brokerage. So they provide kind of life plan simulations, then customers' asset, how long their customer assets last based on estimated life plan cash flow. So that's kind of functionality is provided by this One Stock. The NTT Finance is providing Life Note. the Japanese word. This is a kind of ending. The very senior people, they want to share their asset with family. Then like a son or daughter can manage their father or mother's asset as a co-work basis. That is also we are using aggregation services. So this is also one of the typical cases. The last one is NTT Docomo. This is a SMART. NTT Docomo is one of the tier 1 mobile phone supplier, but they have their own QR payment mechanism, as well as like a common share point mechanism as well. So NTT Docomo would like to consolidate their point or payment services into the single application. Then they decided to team up with us. Then provides mobile applications which can manage entire Docomo point service payment results, as well as other financial services aggregated data. That's SMART. Then, based on these products, more than 70 clients are providing our services to their clients. This is their logos. Then not only develop our online services or applications, we have some like function-based services. The first one is design services. We can support like a design of UI, UX consulting services to make a kind of our clients like issue resolutions or new application development. Because we have a very strong design team locally. Originally, it's based on our own product development, but we can utilize the knowledge to our clients. And the left side, bottom is data analytics. Of course, we are providing the analytics functionality itself, but also we do analyze their data instead of like their analytics team or co-working with them. Then also we do some outsource our marketing, our promotion services to these services is also provided on top of our application or development services. Then this is a fintech platform. As you can see in the previous page, we have a lot of product services, but it's like one by one. Then we are now thinking we should consolidate one single solution to solve the client end-to-end request. So this is a new concept. The bottom side is aggregated data, then store the data, analyze the data, then deliver the insight or services. This is the service. The next page is showing a little more detail. The bottom side is collected data. Our aggregated service is the left side, and right side is our client's in-house data. These data can be integrated into the single cloud storage, which is XCS. Then we're going to analyze what we can provide analytics services or platforms based on this cloud storage. Then, as you know, we have a lot of applications like Passbook or PFM, or sometimes third parties life plan simulation services. Then with the insight from the XIM or our client's own like analytics results, we can provide some marketing promotion or some insight as a kind of notification through our applications or other like channels, including these linked partner services. We're going to provide a platform. So other third-party applications can easily implement on top of our service platform. That's our concept. So we're going to provide end-to-end services from the service design consulting to the outsourcing to the automation and system integration. Then these concepts can be easily matched with our clients' business objective. That's our thinking. Okay, this is the end of my presentation. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Eiko Takenokchi. In this section, I will introduce our growth strategy and main products targeting corporate, an area of focus for MFX. First and foremost, we aim to develop a new business cycle in which we empower regional banks across Japan to raise SMEs' productivity with the power of technology, and thereby stimulate regional economies and create new financial service experiences. Let's take a look at Japan's current situation. The main targets of MFX are regional banks and SMEs. Compared to companies in urban areas, regional SMEs tend to stick to traditional management styles and don't have access to cloud services yet. Such old-fashioned companies account for about 70% of Japan's 3.8 million SMEs. They need to improve productivity through digitization to survive, and they are target users of MFX. These SMEs are supported by regional banks, which serve central roles in each regional economy. SMEs have close ties with the banks. They seek consultation regularly on not only loans, but also various managerial issues such as purchasing real estate or fostering an incoming president and planning and supporting for their digital transformation these days. However, regional banks also tend to lag behind in digitization. Japanese banks basically offer offline support to SMEs. Bank sales reps in branches visit customers on foot or bicycle more than once a month. They receive paper-based financial reports once a year and catch up over in-person meetings. This has been their style up till now. Many banks were not aware of the need of digital transformation for themselves and were not capable to offer DX to SMEs. COVID-19 has changed this situation. Most of banks and SMEs are now keenly aware that they need to undertake the digital transformation to continue their business under the pandemic. Banks are rapidly developing online platforms for SMEs business support. MFX offers a platform that promotes digitization, improves productivity, and delivers online financial support for both SMEs and banks. MFX thinks that partnering banks and offering service to SMEs through banks are the fastest and the most effective way under current business environment. Next, I'd like to introduce our products. These are the products we offer. I will explain about BFM and DXF, which are typical services indeed. Business Financial Management, or BFM for short, is a cash management service for SMEs. First version was launched in November 2019, and now 3 banks use it. BFM is offered as a white label product to each bank, rebranded by the bank, and offered as a cash management service for free to the bank's SMEs customers. BFM is composed of a cash management service for SMEs, a bank portal for banks, and data analytics platform. First, I'd like to introduce the cash management service for SMEs. BFM uses aggregation technology, core technology of Manifold, to obtain account data from multiple banks and display it on one screen. SMEs can check their account balance and statements on a simple user interface. They no longer need to go to an ATM to update their passbook or open multiple banking sites to check their balance and transactions. The user interface resembles a paper passbook, making it user-friendly even for those who are not tech-savvy. This service is well received by users for enabling easy confirmation of their daily cash flow. And numbers of users are growing fast. Soon, BFM will also be able to manage credit card and invoice data, giving users more advanced cash management. We also offer a bank portal to banks. The portal visualizes customers' transactions of banks using a BI tool. Using this platform, banks can conduct digital promotion of financial services and products. The bank's sales rep can grasp the customer's situation in real time and make proper financial proposals. This will enhance offline consulting abilities of bank sales reps and lead to more efficient business support. Our services also offer a function called X Insight, which utilizes collected data. X Insight analyzes data, notifies sales reps of customers' financial conditions, and proposes next action. Sales reps can detect changes in customer situation in real time and offer necessary support. In the next development, X Insight will notify SMEs of changes in their financial conditions and make business proposals. We plan to advance X Insight by collecting more data from various services so that it can serve as a business advisor for both SMEs and banks. In addition, we are planning to provide a new service following BFM called DX Forward. DXF will be offered as a first step in automating back office operations. It provides vital back office services such as labor management and schedule management. Even companies with low digital capability that don't have IT specialists in their back office can easily use the service. Banks can also digitally promote financial services to companies and their employees through this service. Next, I will explain the business model of these services. First, we don't get fee from SMEs for EFM, but receive introduction and operation fees from banks. Banks can collect more users and financial data by providing them to their customers free of charge. The collected data can be used and monetized for the core business of banks, such as management support and loans. On the other hand, DXF will be provided by banks to their customers for a charge. Banks can collect monthly usage fees from their customers and revenue share with MFX. This means that banks can earn profits and collect data while supporting customers' digitization and core businesses. Banks find this business model attractive, and we are receiving inquiries from many banks. Using this model, we plan to extend our coverage of regional banks throughout Japan. In this way, we are committed to expanding our businesses through enhancing our front-end services, diversifying the data we collect, and advancing our data analytics platform. Through our collection of services and in collaboration with banks, we will help raise productivity of Japan's regional SMEs and reinvigorate regional economy with the power of technology. Our strategy is to deploy business on an expansive platform. Thank you.